What's up, guys? I Cartoon Manager right here. Today we're going to be acting to Fluffy Goes to India. I've been trying to do a little bit more comedians now, every now and then, trying to get because I like to laugh. Who doesn't like to laugh? And I've seen some of Fluffy things. I've never watched the full things of them, but I know he's like pretty funny. I mostly seen like from movies and television and stuff. So I'm very excited to get right into it. You guys know the deal. If you like me, so you can subscribe and share. There'll be a link in the description to the video, as well as my social media. Please follow me on those down below. Those in the description as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What you got the reaction? Was it wrong? Did you see me? Is everything good? Like, let me know. And make sure to again like, subscribe, and share. We just hit with Instagram, so think about who has supported and new people who come to the team support. But let's get into it. Fluffy goes to India.
Martin and I just got back from India. Yeah. So let me tell you, I started posting on Facebook and Twitter that we were going to go out there to do these shows. And then people started sending me messages questioning what I was going to do. First of all, are they going to understand you in India?
Yeah,
will they understand English okay? Will they be able to follow along with your stories? Once we got there, I come to find out that more people speak English in India than in all of the US and Canada put together. Might as well throw Mexico in there for extra credit. Because there's that many people, and yes, they have the internet. They got the internet, they got Bollywood, they got Hollywood. They understand American culture so much more than we understand theirs. Second thing, people tried to warn me about going over there. Gabriel, be careful. India is a third world country. Don't drink the water in India. It contains parasites that'll make you really sick. Don't eat the food from the street people, especially the street meat.
That's the funny thing is that's kind of true. There are a lot of things in different world countries that that can get you. I've seen some videos and some of this shit. I'm just like, wow, how is that even physically possible?
It contains a parasite that'll make you really sick. And most importantly, there's a lot of crime over there. Don't stay out late. When the sun goes down, you go down. I'm like, is it that bad?
I'm not even gonna lie. It sounds like it sounds like a Karen right now. Just like everything is dangerous. You ever seen like a Karen talk about going to burger or something like if you go in there, be careful. If they start cooking don't eat anything they offer you. It contains stuff that'll make you very sick. And if they give you one of these, that's a sign they're gonna hurt you. So run. That's what it sounds like. People just over exaggerate everything.
So I'm like, let me get this straight. There's a lot of crime. Don't stay out late. Don't eat any of the food from the street vendors, and don't drink the water. Why does that sound familiar? That's Mexico.
That's true.
When Martin and I got over there, we found out that Indian people and Mexican people have so much in common, you guys. I'm telling you, it's insane how similar we are, especially the food. The food is so similar.
Really?
For example, Mexicans love tortillas. Indian people love naan bread, which is a fluffier form of a tortilla. Mexicans love chicken. Indians love chicken. Mexicans love hot and spicy. Indians invented hot and spicy. Most popular drink in Mexico is Fanta. Most popular drink in India is Fanta. Indian people worship cows. Mexicans love barbecues. Lot of similarities. Most of the people that I met over there were very hardworking and humble. And I gotta tell you, every time I talked to someone, I was always greeted the same way. They'd look at me, they'd put their hands together, they'd do a little bow, and they say, Namaste, which is an endearing hello. It's really nice and sweet. And then I noticed that Indian people, when you're talking to them, do this thing with their head, where it will begin to move side to side as they're speaking. Now, at first when you notice it, you think, oh, he slept wrong. He just got a kink in his neck. Get a Tempur-Pedic. Now, when they start speaking, their head starts moving. And I noticed this. The guy is checking us into the hotel, and he's really cool. He's like, listen, if you have any problems at all, okay, you call the front desk, you press 0. We will send somebody to your room to help you. Whatever you need, we got it for you right here, okay? It's very good. Now, one thing I notice is the more they talk and the more excited Indian people get, the more the head starts to move around. Somebody at the hotel yelled out to the clerk, "That's Fluffy." And the guy was like, "Oh my God, I don't believe it. I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. This is so crazy. Oh my God, Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy." Even crazier than that is that the mouth is...
I don't know if that's like a stereotype over there. I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but the Indians on 7-Eleven, I've never really seen them do that. I've never really seen them like shake their head like that. But it's kind of like how people always say black people always gotta clap their hands and do hand moves, or they talking like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh my God, you look so good. Oh my God," it's something like that. Just a stereotype.
actually connected to the neck. When the mouth stops moving, the head stops wherever the mouth left off. And when you see Indian people talking to each other, you can see it. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, okay, hold on. Wait, hold on, wait, okay. Like if you're Indian and you stutter, you are so screwed. Somebody stop him!
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys. When I first saw this happen, I thought it was hysterical. I thought it was
I'm
funny.
thinking it's funny shit.
But then I started thinking about it. Head movement is just a form of expression. No matter where you live in this world, people express themselves in their own unique way, whether through facial expressions, hand gestures, body movement, extra words. Everywhere you go, things are different, and that's just how they express themselves in India. Now, back to the whole Indians-Mexican thing. That is something else that we share in common with Indian people. Head movement. Now, some of you in the building tonight are like, "Stupid, we don't have head movement." Yes, we do. It's a little different. See, with Indian people, the head movement is side to side. Mexicans, our head movement is front to back.
Look at the T-Pain move.
The difference between that is that with Mexicans, we have to be very, very upset in order for you to see the head movement. Otherwise, you can't tell. With Indians, it's all the time. "Oh, today is such a nice day. It is such a beautiful day today. I'm so happy. It's very nice, very good. Oh my God, I can't believe it's so nice. It's such a pretty..." Mexicans, when we're mad, that's when it comes out. For non-Latinos, hey, trust me, you cut off a Mexican in traffic, see what happens. ¡Sácate, pendejo! ¡Lárgate, cabrón! ¡Quítate, desgraciado!
I've never seen a Mexican do that.
That's funny. I don't know why the black people are laughing. You guys take it all.
Oh,
no,
shit.
you didn't. Oh, hell no.
That's what I'm talking
I know
about.
he ain't talking about me.
That was talking about the hand move and everything. That's true. We got the head move, we got the hand move. We may start dancing while we're like telling you off. It just all depends on who the black person is you're dealing with. Me, I like to do a little bit of this and a little bit of like this. I don't really move my legs at all. I may run back and forth a little bit, but I don't really do all that. But I don't really start dancing. But I will do like this. That.
I hit a bell. I hit a bell. I made myself dizzy doing it. So let me tell you guys, if you ever get the opportunity to travel to India, I encourage you to check it out. You are gonna see some beautiful things. You are gonna see some amazing things. You are gonna see some sad, depressing things and some real horrible things. Overall, it's a well-balanced trip. But when you get back home here to the United States, you will have a whole different appreciation for your
Oh my
life.
God, this dude is too funny. It's just, because he's right, just the different hand moves. Like they're just stereotypes that like certain people do it. I can't lie. We black people, we do that. We do the hand moves. We do all that. The hand moves, like it all came from us. Okay, us. I'm playing. Oh, and I'm sorry if you guys hear some noise. Kind of my cat in the background a little bit.
Believe that. I guarantee this, you guys. There's a lot of people in India. And with a lot of people comes a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I've seen them cities,
First
bro.
things first, American traffic and Indian traffic, very different. Here, whatever happens on the freeway will stop the whole freeway. In India, there's 10 times the traffic, but it moves. See, the problem is Americans, we're fascinated by accidents. We're fascinated by the idea of seeing potential death. That's why we slow down on the freeways. We say we don't want to see it, but what happens in traffic? You know, what's going on over there?
Oh my God.
There doesn't even have to be a collision. You could be on the 101 freeway and a car has a tire blowout and it spins. Doesn't hit anything. It's now facing oncoming traffic. You know what happens to the rest of the freeway? Even on the other freeway where there's no accident. And again, what's going on? What's going on?
How does he do that with his voice?
Sorry, hey, somebody might be dead. Sorry. In India, if there's an accident in the middle of the street, you know what they do? They drive right around it. They don't stop. And it's not that they're not sensitive to the situation. They are. It's just that there's so much chaos that happens on a regular basis. They just need to get to work. They do see what's happening. And believe me, they're heartfelt. You know, they'll drive around. I'm so sorry for you. Nothing stops the flow of traffic in India. They need to get from point A to point B. And so they go. If there's an accident, they drive around. If there's something blocking the street, they get on the sidewalk to go around. It's amazing the way they drive. And here's something else. No one uses turn signals over there.
Oh my God,
No
really?
one uses turn signals. They use a horn. Now, if you go to India tomorrow, from the time you get there to the time you leave, you're constantly going to hear a horn. It's an actual language when people are driving. I'll show you. You're driving? Car on your right. Car on your left. Light up ahead. They talk to each other while they're driving, and they barely miss each other every single time. Also, you'll be on the 101 freeway here, and there'll be 6 lanes. In India, you'll see 6 lanes, but guess what? You'll see 12 cars across. Yes, they have lines, but they're basically there to let you know more or less the direction you might want to go in. They're this close to each other. And even at the light, they communicate. You see everything. Cars, trucks, vans, motorcycles, pedestrians, cows, children, all waiting for the light. And they talk at the light with the horn. Very good, you can go, you can go. Welcome, you're welcome, go, go. Nothing stops the flow of traffic over there. Indian people drive.
You gotta make sense, because like if you see, I've seen some of the traffic, you know, and I've seen different videos right there, and he's right. Like as far as what I'm seeing videos, like, again, I've never been there, but as far as I've seen, like it is bad. It is like almost like hundreds of thousands of cars just like backed up, as far as I can see. So like when you're going through something like that, you're going to want to keep going, because that's just terror. I mean, and he's right. You know, in America we do stop there. I remember the time when my sister had got into an accident, and she was with her boyfriend in the car, and we had, stopped to help her. And as we stopped, as all the cars are going by, because this was like traffic, as all the cars going by, they all slowed down. One lady didn't even move. She was just there like for 5 whole minutes. She was just looking. She didn't even say, "Can I help you?" or anything. She was just like, "I wonder if the black people are probably getting arrested." No. But she didn't even move there. She just stared, and I was like, bro, is it that fascinating? And it's funny because hearing it now, like, it's so true. We always do. Now, we always say, oh, we don't want to see crashes, we don't want to see bad accidents, but we'll stop and we'll look if it does happen, because we ain't got nowhere to be.
Think of ants. You know how ants travel in a straight line? And if there's something in the way like a rock, ants will split up, go around the rock and reunite, or climb over the rock. Worst case scenario, they dig a hole and go under the rock. That's the mentality of driving in India. A man can get shot in the middle of the street. People just look at each other. Somebody pick him up. And they'll drag his ass onto the sidewalk. And if there's an accident and they need to get around, guess what's going to happen to that guy on the sidewalk?
Damn.
Nothing stops the flow of traffic in India except a cow. Now, I know we've always heard the stories and the jokes about, oh, Indian people don't eat hamburgers. I asked the question and I found out. It's believed that cows are people who have died and they've been reincarnated and their new life is now the cow, which is why they don't eat them and why they give them all the love and respect in the world over there. I saw this firsthand. There's a cow crossing the street.
All animals respect.
And the cows know. They're cocky. They know that they can cross. All the and the cows out there all cocky. Gling, 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 gling. No one honks at the cows. No one yells at the cows.
Bro,
no one
that's
touches
crazy.
the cows. They wait for the cows to finish crossing. The cow that we had laid down. The driver just shut off the car. Started tweeting. There is a cow in the middle of the street. Hashtag Momo.
Bro, oh my God. Oh my God, can you guys imagine that? Can you guys imagine driving, trying to get somewhere in India with all this traffic and the cows just lays down and you just, and nobody, they just stopped at your traffic car? Man, in America, we would have ran that motherfucker over. We would have cooked, we would have did something. That cow would have got the hell out of the way or he would have been driven over. If we couldn't get around the car, like a cow, like there was a herd, somehow we would have got over the cow. Something just would be like, fuck this shit, and just went right through him. And then you gonna have bacon on the side of the road. But that's crazy. I can't imagine like being traffic just like stopping even so they turn off the cow. Oh my God! But that is like their religion. They really do worship cows over there. And I believe in reincarnation and stuff, and not in the way of cow, not in the, with their thing with cows, but in different ways. But I get what they're saying, and it's just funny because I can't imagine here in America anybody giving a shit about that. Nobody would care.
Ask the driver, what's going on? Sir, there is a cow. I see that there's a cow. Are you gonna honk at it? Go around? What's gonna happen? We cannot honk at the cow. We must wait for the cow to move. You're kidding. I am not kidding. We must wait for the cow.
Crazy.
We drove past a dead body 15 minutes ago. That is probably him.
Oh my God. Bro, that shit is too funny. Sorry about that, guys. That shit is too funny. He said that's probably him. Oh my, it's funny because it sounds so crazy to us. But to them, it's what they do is they respect that. And in a lot of cultures, there are sacred animals and bulls and stuff like that. So it's funny because, like I said, over here, I can't imagine anybody giving a shit. Like nobody would care. He said we cannot honk at the cow. I would be like, come on, bro. If that was me, I'm not gonna lie. Probably, if I had something ready to be like, if I was like doing this, if I was like, I know a singer, me, I was doing a song, I was like, come on, dude, bro. Then again, like, if the people in the eyes are in there and they know they should wait for the cow, they'll probably understand. Even so, it's crazy. Like, can you guys imagine that? Comment down below, like, what would you guys do if the cow just stopped? What would you do?
Like seriously, the driving situation over there is so intense, you guys. One morning while we're there, I needed to get to the airport fast because I overslept. And so I get in the cab and I hand the driver a $50 bill. And I go, sir, I am running very late. I need to get to the airport as soon as possible. Whatever side street you have to take or back road, I'm all for it. Whatever you have to do, let's do it.
Oh,
and I hand him the money,
that.
and he goes, very good, let's go. And we take off. The guy is hitting anywhere from 50 to 70 miles an hour on the street.
Oh my God.
We are making incredible time. I notice that we're heading in the direction of a red light. You ever been in a car with someone and you're paying attention to what's going on and you notice that you're about to hit a red light and you know how you start to mentally and physically prepare yourself for the deceleration of the car, and you start anticipating the pressure from the brake. And if you don't get the sensation of slowing down by a certain point, all alarms go off in your head and you sock the driver in the chest. Not only did I not get the sensation of slowing down, I got the opposite. He gunned it towards the light. And it caught me off guard. I couldn't even scream. I was like, and then I got air. Hey, pull over, pull over. He didn't even know what he did. He looks at me, he goes, what is wrong? What do you mean, what is wrong, dude? Didn't you see the red light? As calm as can be. Didn't you see there was no one there?
No.
You told me, whatever you have
Bro,
to do,
that's
okay?
awesome.
Whatever you have to do, you do. Do you want to yell or do you want to make plain?
Bro.
He made a good point. I sounded like a third grader. I want to make plain. Like, seriously, that's a video game I want to see. I want to see Grand Theft Auto India.
Bro.
It was so crazy, you guys. And this is just us being there. I haven't even gotten to the part of us performing. We were in Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi. Okay, these three places is where we went to perform. Mumbai and Bangalore, the shows went over very, very well. Okay, there were about 1,500 to 2,000 people, which is amazing for a few going over there. I was like excited, yes. And then we get to Delhi. And when we got to Delhi, you guys, it got a little crazy. Martin walks out on stage and the crowd recognized him. And they started chanting, Martin! Anytime I hear that, I'm like, they know him, it's gonna be a good show. So Martin starts cracking jokes. The crowd starts laughing. He's cracking more jokes. The crowd keeps laughing. All of a sudden, I hear this. Martin doesn't say a word to them. He gets off stage, next comedian comes out, and then Martin comes over to me and he says, bro, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on out there. There's these three guys in the front row. They're laughing like Klingons from Star Trek. I'm not going to address them. I'm going to save them for you. I was like, oh, thank you. So then Martin goes back out there on stage. And he introduces me. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Iglesias. And then I run out on stage. And the crowd started chanting, Fluffy, Fluffy. And I was like, woo, what's up, Delhi? And I start cracking jokes. Start getting laughs. Start cracking more jokes. Start getting more laughs.
I want to say something. For, like, if anybody who's watching this who's like a Star Wars fan that never watched it, aren't the Klingons like the dudes like with the really messed up or like creepy ass looking foreheads? They're like brownish skin color, like almost like a Wookiee or something. Like if I'm American, right? I know Wookiee, I know Star Trek and Star Wars are the same thing pretty much though. But let me know down below. Because I can't remember the look, like, I do remember them laughing, and it's like if you ever hear a Ian laugh, it's like so unsettling, like if you ever heard like a Ian laugh, like that's what a laugh was like. You're just like, whoa, what is going on?
And then it happened.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now see me, I can't avoid things, especially when it's front row center.
Oh my
so I
God.
addressed it. I came right out and I said, well, hello. I said, what do we have here? I said, so where are you guys from? And the guy in the middle looks at me and he goes, we are from Germany. I said, cool, we have Germans in the house. And the whole crowd got really weird. You could hear them. They freaked out because they thought I was going to start making fun of the German people. And one guy even stood up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I go, relax, bro. Have a seat. Don't do it. I'm not going to make fun of the German people. That's the last thing I want to do is offend them.
Yeah.
I don't want to end up outside in an alley somewhere freaking in 2 hours. This is the last time. We are going to tell you, do not make fun of German people. As I'm doing this joke about a German kicking me on the floor with the accent, here's where it gets crazy. I get hit in the side of the head by a bat.
What?
Listen to what I just told you, Bay Area. I get hit in the side of the head by a bat. Not Major League Baseball. I'm talking about, I'm gonna suck your blood. In India, there are millions and millions and millions of fruit bats. And one of them, actually 6 of them, made it inside of the building. And they're flying around and they're hanging out in the rafters. And one of them decides to fly down. And basically, when I was doing the kicks, I stepped into the line of flight of the bat. And he caught me right here. And I'm like, what the hell? And I look up and you see it. And you could hear it.
Oh my God, bro, I'm freaking out. I'm not gonna lie.
The Indian people saw that and they freaked out. They were yelling, they did it. They did it. We told you, don't do it. We told you, don't do it. They're evil. They're evil. I'm like, dude, I don't care how evil you think the Germans are. They don't have control over bats. It wasn't like the guy got offended and said, oh, really? Uns release the bat.
Bro, this sounds too unbelievable. This sounds so freaking unbelievable. Like a bat? A bat, I mean, I don't know about the climate in India and things and all that stuff. I know they had like that many fruits over there, but it's crazy. He said they're evil. They're evil. Man, people say I don't forget World War II happened. Oh, poor Germans. Poor Germans. People still forgiving them. You know, with all the Nazi props and games and stuff going on, it's just not. It's not easy, man. Oh my God, I'm talking about. I probably would have been so freaked out. I probably been rolled over the floor. Like, what in the hell was that? The moment I saw the bats, I was like, all right, somebody gotta get rid of them. Then they started calling them evil. I just left. I was like, oh hell no, no, we're not like they about to jump these Germans. Oh my God, me too.
So now the crowd is weird. These guys are laughing. And there's freaking bats flying around the theater.
Oh my God, what's up with
First 2 minutes of my show. I gotta do an hour. And now I've already lost the crowd. They're freaking out. These guys are laughing weird. I'm nervous. It's my first time there. I don't know how to get out of this. So I literally walked over to the other side of the stage and I started just performing for this side of the room, trying to redirect the focus right here. And I'm so nervous. I'm stuttering. I don't even have a segue. I'm like, you know, it's crazy in America. Everybody in America likes drinking. You know, it's real crazy. Like for example, Mexicans. Most Mexicans we like drinking tequila. Most black people like Hennessy. Most white people like Jaeger. Here in India, you guys like Fanta. And when I said Fanta, the crowd went crazy because it was such a local reference. They freaked out. They were like screaming, oh my God, he knows, he knows. They started singing, Fanta, Fanta, don't you want Fanta, Fanta, don't you want Fanta, Fanta.
No.
The roar was so big, it allowed me to restart my show. So I started cracking new jokes and more.
Did they really start? I'm sorry. Feta, do you want a feta? See, the funny was they probably got mad because I don't know, I'm assuming you're not talking about that fan, like the soda fan, probably like something else. So I've been like, oh, you guys want a strawberry fan? They probably be like, boo, not that feta. You don't want a feta. I'm sorry, that's just too funny. This sort of situations, I just couldn't be because I'd be like, wow. Oh my
More
God.
jokes and these jokes and those jokes. 5 minutes go by. 5 minutes go by. All of a sudden, the Germans got offended at the fact that I left them out of my drinking joke. The one in the middle stands up and he approaches the stage.
Bro.
Now this stage has got to be about 5 feet tall. The guy's head was about this high. He was like 6'4". He looks at me and he starts pointing and he's yelling, "Hey, fat man! Fat man! What about us, huh? What about the Germans? What do we drink?"
I don't know.
Dude, that was like 5 minutes ago.
Like Jewish blood?
They were giving you a chance. What do we drink? I'm like, first of all, sir, I apologize. I'm really nervous right now. I had no idea there was going to be Germans here tonight.
Who thought Germans would be in India in the first
Felt
place?
like Poland. I don't care if you laugh or not. That's a smart-ass joke.
That is a smart-ass joke.
That's a smart-ass joke. It's not my fault some of you pendejos failed history.
Like Poland?
You better Google that and find out why it's so damn funny. So, all the older white people are, God damn it, yeah. So anyway, so I'm standing there and I go, listen, sir, you need to have a seat, okay? The people are getting nervous. You need to have a seat so I can finish the show. And the guy, he refuses. I will not sit down, fat man, until you tell us what we drink. I go,
Bro.
listen, I don't know what you
I
guys
agree with
drink.
that
And the
bitch.
Indians are being so cute. They're trying to help me. They're yelling, hey, they like Fanta too. And the guy was like, we do not like Fanta. I'm like, dude. I go, sir, please have a seat. I will not have a seat until you tell us what we drink. Tell us what, man. I go, listen, sir, you need to sit down.
Why is it? He sounds like Stewie. Tell us, fat man. Fat man. I just want somebody to be like, Lois. Oh my god, man, that's freaking hilarious. Like the Poland joke. If you guys know what he's talking about, like you said it down below, I kind of know what he's talking about. But like I said, if you feel history is actually my favorite subject in school. So that and science, but. That man, like, oh my god, like, guys, what would you have done in this situation? Like, comment down below, what would you guys would have done in that situation if you were Fluffy? Because I have no idea what I like. Because I have a kind of little bit of a quick temper, and I don't know, man. I got it, man. I just like shot it back. Like, I don't know, because like, what do you do with a 6'4" German man sitting up to you like, hey, fat man, tell us what we drink? And I'm assuming you can't look up on your phone. They're probably gonna get more offended. I'll be like,
You need
oh, hold on a minute, guys, sorry. Was that right, guys? Someone was calling me. Look at it, I had it paused.
to stop calling me fat man. Now it's starting to bother me. This is like the 6th time he does it.
I know, right?
And
I
I
got
didn't just
mad.
lose 100 pounds to now get called fat man.
Fat man.
So I go, sir, if you don't have a seat, we're gonna have a problem, especially if you call me fat man again. And he freaking did it. What are you gonna do, fat man? What do we drink? Even Martin, who's behind the curtain, knew. He knows when I'm at that point where I've crossed over. I can hear him in the back. Don't do it. Too late.
See,
Fluffy's
oh
pissed.
my shit, that's what I'm saying.
I said, you want to know what you drink? Tell me. Don't ask me where this came from. I got right in his face and I said, blood of Jews.
No! No, he did not say that, but I was making a joke when I said that, but I said I don't know, like blood of Jews. Like, I don't know. I didn't know he was actually gonna say that. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. But it's funny because I can't get mad. Like, that's super terrible thing to say, especially to a bunch of Germans. It's like when someone's up there calling you fat man for like six times, like I'd have got mad too. Like, I just have a quick tip. I'm like, all right, dude, if you don't chill out, bro, like he told him that. So like he said blood. Like, oh my god, guys. I was so right on the money. I didn't even think he was gonna even say that. Bro, oh my god. I can't believe I got it right. I was making a joke.
Now see, automatically you guys gave me a whole different reaction. In Delhi, that was probably the most shocking thing
I
ever
lost
said
my
on
mind if I
that
was
stage.
there. I would be like, no,
So
he did
shocking
it.
that 2,000 people at the exact same time got so quiet, you guys, so quiet. You could hear everyone's ass just.
Oh my god. Oh my
I want
god.
to show you something that is really, really stupid on my phone, and it reminds me, I'll show you in just a second, but
Sorry about that, guys.
And I'm still standing there, my hands out. Have you ever said something that was so bad? And I mean, you knew it was bad as it was coming out of your
That's
mouth.
one of the worst things
and
you
you're
could
trying to
possibly say
stop
to
it, but
Germans.
it's too late. It's already out, and you're like, no. And it's too late. Blood of Jews is all over his face, right?
Bro. Oh
I'm
my
standing there, my
God.
hands out. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me, and I'm like, ah. He says, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you.
He wasn't mad, bro.
It
That's
doesn't
crazy.
end there. I'm telling
least
you
he had
guys,
a
this
sense
is
of
so
humor.
crazy. So next morning, Martin and I are flying back home to Los Angeles from Delhi. We're taking an airline called British Airways. We go from Delhi to London, England, and we have a connecting flight over there. Once we get to England, they canceled our connect for whatever reason. And so we got rebooked on another airline called Lufthansa. It's a German airline. Now, this is why I believe in karma.
No.
Seriously, Martin's like, really? Blood of Jews? I'm like, I know. I felt like they phoned ahead. Ons, take care of Fluffy. So I put down my credit card. I made sure that Martin and I got upgraded to at least their business class because it's like a long flight. And so we're in there, we're on the plane, and the plane takes off. About 20 minutes into the flight, we're just sitting there, we're laughing. And the flight attendant, she starts coming down the aisle with the little cart. Okay, she's coming down the aisle and she sees me and she goes, "Hello, sir. Do you have a preferred drink of choice today?"
She was like an
Martin looks at me, taps me in the chest, and he goes, "Hey, tell her."
No.
Tell her, bro. Come on, ask for it. If anybody has it.
No.
Dude, shut up. And then she looks at Martin. "Sir, do you have a preferred drink of choice?"
He's not gonna do it.
Like, "Yeah, you guys got blood of..." She's like, "Bloody Mary?" Yes, Bloody Mary. Freaking Machete's gonna get me banned from flying.
Bro, I done punched him in his face. I'm like, don't you say that shit on this German flight. You won't get jumped. Oh my God, this is too funny. Like, when I said, like, maybe I'm a bit of a dick because I said blood of Jews too, but I look like the person I'm thinking, like, what is Germany most known for? The Jews. Like, and I know it's messed up, and I know it was a long time ago, and things have changed, but it's like, you can't help but reference with them, but, like, connect that one because that was such a big part of history. So, honestly, I'd be like, I don't know, when I said blood of Jews, like, that, to be honest, I would have said the same thing. I'd have got mad, but look, you know what you drink? Blood and Jews. I just been the whole black accent of my arm. You drink blood of motherfucking Jews. What now? Like, like that would have been me, but it's messed up. Like, I feel like that's what a lot of people say. A lot of fucked up people. Oh my God.
So we make it back home. I'm trying to tell the story to my girlfriend and my son, and my girl, she's barely laughing. She's like, like she's jaded. She doesn't laugh at my jokes anymore.
Well,
my son Frankie, on the other hand, he is dying.
I would have been dying though. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm like, really? He's 16 years old. I go, really, Frankie? You thought that was funny? He goes, yeah, it's funny. I go, what was so funny about my story? He goes, those people you're talking about. I go, who, the Indians? He goes, no, the other ones. I go, the Germans. He goes, yeah, it's funny. I go, what's so funny about the Germans? The way that they speak. I go, what's so funny about the way that they speak? He goes, they sound like the three little pigs from the movie Shrek.
Bro.
I had to go on YouTube and freaking find it, and sure enough, all three little pigs. Und ja, hello Shrek. I was just waiting for one of them to go, fat man.
Oh my God, bro. All right, guys, I'm sorry for that. That's the I'm in the video right there. Man, I gotta go see something funny because that was hilarious, guys. That was absolutely funny. Sorry about the ads I really didn't know, but I still hope you guys were to enjoy. They had me laughing. Like when I said blood of Jews, I did that think that was what Fluffy actually was going to say. It was like God was there connecting us for a minute. Because when I said that, I was like, Brian, I think he actually was going to say that. Because like think about something now. It's like if I had been, that might have been something I probably would have said. Like I said, it's fucked up, but it's like. What else can you reference Jews? I was like, I don't know what they drink. They up there calling you fat man and shit. Can you imagine if he had sat down on that plane, right? Oh my God, bro. It would have been that would have been such a bad thing. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys are able to enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, there'll be a limitless question to original videos. You gotta check out there. Also, link to his channel. Go check him out. Go subscribe to Fluffy because I didn't know he was this funny. That was hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a really good time. What's my social media? Make sure to comment on what you guys thought. Like I said, tell me guys what you would have done in that situation, like with the cow and the Jews. Like, what would you have said? Like, how many of you guys actually would say blood Jews? Like, and be real about it. Don't say no. Be real about it. Like, excuse me. What you actually would have said, blood of Jews. I just want to know. I just want to know. And also let me know what other things you want to react to from Fluffy or any other comedian. And another thing is on Fluffy. And make sure to like, subscribe, and share, guys, if you guys enjoy it. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, so I hope you guys do that. Help continue to grow the channel. And again, I just hope you guys had a good time. I mean, that's going to make you laugh. But Zach Cracks, I'm out. Peace.